take pepper, count it 1, 2, 3, up to 40. Get these tomatoes out from your fridge or from the market. Anybody that is in darkness, God reveal it to me. If somebody is my enemy, my family, I don't know, my marriage, I don't know. When I meet the person, let the person confess. After 11 days, bring it out, and there will be a power on your tongue. Those kind of eye problem or itching of the eye, heat a water and put it down in a cup. Take the leaf, not this one, drop it inside and cover it. After 15 minutes, you open the cup and take your leaf out. Buy a eye drop from the farmers, put it inside like 3 morning, afternoon, evening, be dropping it like that. Soon it is off. If somebody fainted, it fainted just like that. The only leaf you can make the person survive in life is tomato leaf. So Sumasa will not do it for you. It has its way. Palm will not do, cassava will not, it has its way. The only antidote to bring out the person, the only remedy is the leaf. Bishop Dr. Sam David is my name. Solution Center and Herbal Church. You got any issue, you got to contact me. Rice and other thing has been interviewed on CK television. Let's go and watch. And after you watch, I will bring you part 2 of those things. They are real. They are real. No challenger. Let's go and watch.
Abrason say the jumedi kese no sanso dan mu biem na ene Nyankopon adom masanso ebu akro ne dambaris nyina bomato e de ache o doctor ni Bishop Sam David na obi a dodo na onye hoho e wo mani so titru platform iso ene nkomo aye ba bedi na be call zegene ozage ma ye title say amo me koto tomatoes me say me koto tomatoes obi an say de ofre no obi say ye podwa keke ye mu bia ye pe akpala ni benku ni ade no twumoko heavy na udin toast fema heavy pa mo so am pe salad any vegetables no more de toast no hard pa but we more de maintaining penny sem da it has a spiritual in your manioma bia a science so when be come ya tibie Dr. Sam David na otaika ma yetibie bishop be ka dia and na boho semita. For the respect, subscribe to Television CK. What boho semita no me wa me ho se gramophone apo wa me ba e be keja egum. You are back. Doc, it is saying
Boko CK.
Before honesty, your outfit is extremely nice.
Me that say.
No one so one time I pay one year. E bia bow tie bia ubo. Me hu so abo flying tie da. But bow tie there on fine check.
Me fine check.
And I ubo two ni nyina.
Me bought two ni nyina. But more or less a bow tie no ye more.
Why?
Yeah. You know, obiani ni taste. This one look more executive to me
than the flying tie.
Yeah, so I like this one.
The flying tie guys will be disappointed in you.
Oh no, you know, everybody with a choice, okay? So they also prefer that one. But it look like the traditional one, the old one, so you understand. So this one, you know. Okay.
Doc, and I would say yeah, but baby. I've seen say tomatoes and guha.
Yes.
And a second and I'm say pepper cloves. Pepper. Waka benku bi na wo kofa ba na ye twimo mokoni di edi ana o be kire bibi foforo
me be kire bibi foforo CK. Now we sleep in the night and our spirit goes out and then roam and we dream. So we are made of spirit. I have spirit, I have flesh and all that. As such, I want everybody to understand that in as much as we eat tomatoes to have physical benefit to our system, our body, as the scientists or the doctors will prove, the same way spiritual aspect, it also has this benefit. So who teaches who how to use this one physically? It is the doctor. It is our parent that teaches you that when you grind pepper, you can add this. You want to prepare soup, you can add this, and it is going on very well.
You can equally chew it raw.
Thank you. So who teaches the spiritual one to know how we use it to get spiritual benefit? That is why we are here.
Wow. Tomatoes, it has spiritual benefits.
I'm telling you.
Walk us through.
Simple. To start with. Now, we have enemies that comes to you, laugh with you, but you may not know. They are friends. at your workplace, in your family, everywhere. Now we have power on our tongue. So when you meet your enemy and you have power on your tongue, when you say, oh, Etise, how are you? It let the enemy posture or gesture shows that this person is my enemy. Number two, it let the person confesses. Number three, it let the person says that no, I'm not going to work with you. Or if it is family meeting, the person say no, I will not come to the family meeting because of you seeking. You say, but we are free. Tomatoes does that. Tomatoes together with clues. How do you do that? To activate the power on your tongue. That when you speak, power comes out of your tongues. How do you do that? When the enemy sees you, it bows the head. How do you do that? That when the enemies that in camera, in the darkness that you don't know, it comes out for you to see. Okay, it's very simple. This pepper is also good in the spiritual realm. So take pepper, count it 1, 2, 3, up to 40. 40. And this thing I'm teaching, it is not something that is far from taking. It is in your fridges. Just pull it out and do this for me. And I'm not saying I'm taking some out, so you have to come to me before you take addition. So I said I'm bringing everything, just do it.
So specifically you count the pepper.
Yes, 40. Thank you.
Okay.
40
cloves.
Okay. Pepper, the area will say gatangbajita, nelita.
Nelita.
You know, it looks like nail.
Oh, okay.
So that's they use the.
Oh, okay.
You get your fresh tomatoes.
Okay, if you say fresh tomatoes, is it the one straight from the plant, or the tomato in your fridge? You can use that one too.
Tomato in your fridge, you can use that one too.
So far as it's fresh.
Yes, even what you are coming to do, you have to put it in fridge.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
So when it comes from, it doesn't spoil anything.
Oh, okay.
So when I fresh, it does not spoil. Okay. Now, get these tomatoes out from your fridge right now, or from the market. One. I, Bishop Dr. Sam David, I don't see from darkness. Anybody that is in darkness, God is the one that sees from the darkness and reveal to human beings. But those that he has not revealed to me, God reveal it to me. You pierce this one like this. You don't let all lost inside. We have, maybe you counted 40 inside. My workplace, if somebody is my enemy, I don't know. My family, I don't know. My marriage, I don't know. If your friend said job, lack of job opportunity, which is not coming on my way, if there is anybody on top of that or in charge of that, responsible for that, let's reveal the person. Anybody that is my enemy speaks evil against me before, behind me, or have taken my picture to some place, when I meet the person, let the person confesses. Those times you see elders, good morning, hey, I'm Benny. You don't know what happened. Anybody, then you do all this thing and have 50 round with
Is
this
it 40 or 50?
sorry, 40. Thank you.
But can you make it 30?
No, it will not work.
It should be 40.
50, it will not work.
But then any one of it should have a message.
Yes.
But then if someone doesn't have a whole lot of problems, how can he say 40 problems?
Okay, wait. You may not know until the problem is revealed to you. So everybody has a problem. Number two, what I'm saying now, I don't have such problems, but I am doing it so that in case I have it, I want to see revelation.
But 40 problems,
Yes.
40 hindrances.
Okay. No, you can even use one and keep on repeating throughout.
Yes, that was what I wanted to do.
Yes. And number two, even if you didn't say anything and you do this direction for me, it will still work out for you.
Oh, okay.
But we have inner power and inner energy. You know, I just want the gravity of the problem to be extended to what you are doing.
So if I understand you very well, you can use one message for all.
Yes.
Like for instance, I don't know who is not letting me prosper.
Yeah.
So I want to know the person.
That's all. Throughout. That's all. Even through that one, it will bring that one out and bring you other things that you'll be shocked of.
Oh, okay.
That's why it is 40. 40. Okay, you pierce all completely. Go and put it in your deep freezer or fridge. Relax. For 11 days, bring it back again. 11 days, bring it back from your fridge or deep freezer. Remove your 40 tin back again, put it down. Put it down.
Put it in the fridge to preserve it.
Yes, to preserve it. Thank you.
Okay, so let me chip in this.
Okay.
In the primitive era,
Okay.
I'm sure our forefathers were doing this. How were they doing it?
Perfect. Classic question. Spectacular question. Magnanimous question.
The antidote man. The antidote man.
Now you see, when you listen to this one, the another English, when you type of love apple, they will bring you tomato and they will bring you apple, which means what this can do, apple can equally do the same thing. That is one.
Spiritually.
So this thing I'm teaching you, that you can use apple to do the same thing. Are you getting the point? Now, so you can use apple to do it. When you do apple to do it, you slide onion and put it like a bowl like this. You put onion aside it. What is the purpose of the onion? For it not to go bad.
Can you use onion for the tomato?
Yeah, but it will not last to the 40 days.
No, the 11 days or 40.
11 days. It will not last to the 11 days, but it will take apple to 11 days.
But in those era, apple wasn't that common in Ghana.
Oh, okay. I'm giving all the method after fridge being thrown away. Okay. Now another way is we have a herb.
Ash in some.
Yes, ashes. We have ashes that they use to preserve this thing.
Okay.
You can also use the same thing.
Okay, proceed.
It's just a method of preserving it for it not to go bad. So ashes can also be used. And we have herbs, combination of certain herbs. If you put it in water, it makes the water very cold.
Okay.
So you can still drop it in that water without the fridge. Okay. Are you okay?
Very okay.
Okay. Then let's continue. Now for 11 days, just to preserve it for it to work. Then after 11 days, bring it out. Remove this one. Remove all your 40 thing. Put it down. This thing is now useless. Throw it away. Don't eat it. Early in the morning after brushing your teeth. Okay, you see the civilization. Those time you do chewing this thing. They don't brush. But this time you finish brushing your teeth. You pick one. You chew. It is there for you. This one will not spoil. You chew. You go your normal duties. You'll be chewing it 1 to 40 days. Now, what is done is that once you chew today, determine what revelation from the enemy come, whether good thing, whatever, depending on the individual. Before doing it.
Okay.
Every day it will be unfolding till the 40 days ended. You finish chewing. That is all. And there will be a power on your tongue. If your manager is carrying some spirit, then if don't do this, because if you do it, you might be sacked. Because the manager will not like the power coming out of you if he's against you. If your landlord is a witch, okay, then don't do this. Even if you do it, get a place down before you do it. He might sack you from the house.
Then it's powerful.
Are you getting me? Now, those working outside, working with the white people, the whites most of them practice this kind of voodooism and the rest, spiritualism and the rest. If they have their altar that they do their thing and the money they give you, it is not original, it is not good, and you do this, they must, you come and go, take your money, go, we don't want you again. These things are supposed to be done omo business. Obi, somebody is stepping on their business or in their family. Those are the people I'm talking about. I'm not saying that somebody who is living with somebody. You do this. When you speak, the power and authority that comes out, you may not feel it, but the person feels it.
So if the person you are staying with doesn't like you, then
he's an evil person. Yes. So you have to know the situation that you are in before you do this one. Okay.
It's not for everyone.
No.
If you are okay and you have where you stay, your own job, and
yes,
I mean,
me, I can do it. I am on my own land, my own house. So if enemies are after me, then they are outside or my family. So if I do it, you cannot sack me from my family. Then you will not come to family meeting. You will be running away from me. But landlord whom you rented a room will not be running away from his house, will sack you.
I'm just wondering if someone will have that patience to chew it one by one till the 40 days.
There should be a patience. Spiritual things are spiritually descended.
Wow.
You need patience to do it. Spiritual thing, you don't need to rush.
I'm sure somebody want to ask this question. Can I chew all one day?
No. Oh, no.
Why?
A day with what it does, you can chew all.
Oh, okay.
I don't know the implication.
So you chew and swallow it.
Yeah, you chew. Oh, this one we eat. It doesn't. You chew and swallow. You chew and swallow the water out of it. Okay. Then the chaff, as I throw it away, you just throw it away.
Okay. Proceed.
Thank you. Now, if you come to a little bit physical, the science said this one is low in carbohydrate. It's very low in carbohydrate. And carbohydrate, the end product, we get glucose, which is sugar, which is not good for sugary people, the diabetic patient. Okay, in that case, if this thing is low for sugar, then I am suggesting it is perfect and it works, proven and tested, that if you have a diabetic patient, every morning blend this one or two, get the water, don't mix it with any water, drink it 3 hours before food, simple, and see the miracle in it for diabetes.
Recap what you just said.
This one, if you take it to the lab, it is low in carbohydrate. It means sugar content low. Now, if you are taking the water, the property in it will reduce your sugar level.
Oh, okay.
So if you have much sugar in your system, you have to be drinking the juice 30 minutes, 3 hours before food, which means it will enable the juice to work in your system to reduce your sugar content.
So then let's do some calculation here.
Okay.
If you want to eat maybe 6 a.m. Your breakfast.
Okay.
You're supposed to drink this thing 3 a.m.
Breakfast when? What time?
6 a.m.
6 a.m. Yes, you're supposed to drink it 3 a.m.
Oh, okay.
3 a.m. Not
should it be once a day? Probably
once a day is okay.
Yeah. So
if you do it twice, no problem. But once a day is normal.
So then proud to your dinner.
Proud to your dinner.
So you drink it like maybe you eat your dinner around 5:30.
Yes.
Or 6 p.m.
Okay.
So you're supposed to drink it 3 p.m.
Yes, 3 p.m. like that. The reason why I recommend dawn is that when we wake up, this is now our energies are trying to repair, pick our pieces. So it is more faster to work if you drink it in the morning. That is we rekindling our energies. But if you don't drink it dawn, morning too, no problem. Just 3 hours before food.
So you blend it.
You blend it. Squeeze the water out of it. With the seed, yes.
Oh, okay.
Then you sieve it.
Oh, okay.
So the seed, you throw the seed away.
Oh, okay.
You have the water, the juice.
Then you drink it.
You drink it.
Okay.
That's all. Now, eye problem. You don't have not total blindness, but there's something we call night blindness. You'll be there and there will be a blackout and come again, or you see light, or you don't see from far. Those kind of eye problem, or itching of the eye, those kind of things. Cool running. Just heat a water and put it down in a cup. Take the leaf, not this one. Drop it inside and cover it.
The leaf.
Yes. Cover it. You see, because the water is hot, so it will make the leaves soften and drain all the properties out of the leaves inside the water. This thing I'm saying, it's not something that's why I'm practically explaining every method for you to understand that it is not something that is fishy. It is something which is understandable, reasonable. Then after 15 minutes, you open the cap and take your leaf out. Now for it is going to the eye, so the leaf might contain some kind of foreign particle inside which will drop in the water. So drain the water or sieve the water, okay, so that you have a complete water, so that you don't have any foreign particle dropping in your eye. Clean, nice one. Pour it or buy eye drop from the pharmacy, put it inside like 3 morning, afternoon, evening, morning, afternoon, evening. Be dropping it like that. Shoom, it is off
on your eye.
Simple.
Wow, this is serious.
It is off. It is off. Yeah. Now, the same leaf, if somebody fainted, let's say wakokuma, it fainted just like that, the only leaf you can make the person survive in life is tomato leaf. That's why our elders, everybody should have tomato in his garden. Because when such thing happen, where are you going to get it? So Sumasa will not do it for you. It has its way. Palm will not do, cassava will not, it has its way. But when it comes that the person fainted and it's not breathing, it's difficult to breathe, the only antidote to bring out the person, the only remedy is the leaf of tomato. Get it, squeeze it into the nostrils of the person. The person will come.
Like that?
Like that. Just like that.
You squeeze the liquid from
the leaf, yes. That is all. I'm telling you, it's proven, tasted. Ask your grandmother, ask your grandfather. It is a mystery which they are not being handled to generation. And I am exposing it. Ask, pick a phone and say, there is a certain guy who says this. Don't forget, tomato leaf brings money to people. Maybe don't get me wrong. If I say bring money, you not wake up in the morning and somebody will bring. No, that's what I mean. I mean to work and get money, it is not by strength. If not, those guiding Nana Addo or other president would have gotten the world's money. Bill Gates is not all that strong, but he has money. It is not about strong.
Physically, he's not.
No. It is not about physical strength. Are you getting me? It is about the favor you deploy from the spiritual realm to impart into the physical realm. That gives you the energy, that gives you the impetus, that gives you the chiastic in the physical realm to get that money.
Chiastic?
Yes.
The antidote man. CK. Exclusive interview on television, CK. I mean, whenever I'm having an interview with you, I even enjoy it.
Wow.
Me myself.
We thank God.
I don't normally do that.
Yeah.
I enjoy it.
Yeah.
I mean, you are a delight to listen.
Yes.
Okay. Are you done?
There are more. If you permit, we'll go deep. Unless you want part 2. There are more. I said that the leaf, mix it with your soap. Don't just bath any ordinary soap. No, so this is practical. Me, my own, I just throw challenge. My own is don't just force and try to call me because of your anger, taste for a certain issue. No. Relax. I don't take some and I don't add some. Exactly as the natural law permit. That is what I give out. So now, from now to the end of the month, do your budgeting. Do the money that comes to you. Do your calculation. Even if you're a rich person, do it. And see how money flow in, how money got out. Okay. After that, get tomato leaf. Mix it with your soup. Pound it. And be bathing it. Another 1 month. do the same analysis. Compared to the first one, you weren't bathing the leaf of tomatoes. Compare it and see before you call me. You understand that the inflow is more than the outflow. Simple.
Okay, so you pound the tomato
leaf, yes,
and
together with your soap that
you mix it with your soap.
Yes,
probably
yes,
any which soap. Okay.
If maybe
you need to dry the leaves.
Yeah, you have to dry. You see, if you didn't dry, very soon your soap begin to smell.
Okay.
So if you dry, fine. But the ideal thing, let me tell you something. Practically, you can dry yours. I will not dry mine, but I may get more benefit than yours. But I will do it this way, that if I have the fresh one, I'll bath it for 3 days. So I'll have small soap, bath it for 3 days. Even if some soap left, I will throw it away. Do another fresh like that. But if you don't have time, then you have to do it dry, like a powder. Mix it with your soap.
No, simple put. Just use the dry one. Use the soap 3 days.
Okay, fine. Because maybe the person has not gotten time.
People are sick and tired. The country is extremely tight.
They say it's tight. Yeah.
There is no cash flow. Regardless.
But let me tell you something. Let's face reality, CK. Let's face reality. Everybody is crying that let me not say everybody, but majority of the people are crying that the country is tough. Is that not it? But CK, let's face the reality. Hit on the street and see 2022 number plates being written on the cars, and see the cement they are bringing out, the new building they are putting up. The country is hard, but it's hard for people who, one, they don't work, two, they don't have network. I mean, if you say a network, whom you know.
But then, how can you work when there is no job?
When there is no job?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's very simple. But why can you say there is no job?
Oh, that's the reality on ground.
If the job is not more for people to consume people, fine. But some people are working, or
minority
are working.
Yeah.
Good. Then why are they working and majority are in the house?
Because there is no job.
Because there is no job.
Yeah.
No, my perspective, I am looking at it from the spiritual perspective. Okay, there is no job. You see, the number of people completing university, they are more than the job.
Yeah.
So there is a pressure on the job market. In that case, if you don't have the link, CK, you can get the job.
How do you
Let us get it.
Yeah.
Number two, that is the network. If you don't have it, you can't get a job. So if you understand me that small group are working, then you have to find your me into that small group. Simple. This is where the spiritual arena comes in.
Okay.
Because if me, I send my application to the manager, the little thing somebody does, I will be favored and I will be put into that position. Are you getting me? You go and see to me too. I have to. You chop small. Me too. I have to cater for my family.
But it shouldn't be like that. After university, you should have a job.
No, that is the mentality we have. Completing university doesn't mean you have to work.
That's how it's supposed to be.
CK.
But the situation we are in today doesn't allow that.
You've completed your university. You are a professional. Are you getting me? But you have your private work that you do, that you feed your family.
Not all of us can initiate something and do.
If we try to initiate, then the country will go. Because you offer employment to somebody. Somebody do the same thing. The mentality is that I want to finish school and be in Ghana Commercial Bank. How many people can Ghana Commercial Bank take? No. We see we are communicating in English. Let me finish school, be educated, can read and write, can be able to do certain things on my own. So education shouldn't be a paramount thing that I want to finish and be employed into government sector. Anyway, I am not saying I'm defending defending the current thing.
No, we are just having a political discussion.
Good.
So I mean, I like the perspective you are coming from.
Yes.
So
my own is a spiritual.
Yes.
If one pray
yes. You need to do some things right for you to get luck.
That is it. And luck. Because now let's understand the situation that we are. Nobody can deny the fact that majority are in the home and the minority are working. In that case, fight. Okay, fight. From coming Nkrumah time, people were in the home. Atamas people, John Mahama people, Nanado people. So who is coming to make it everybody not to be in the house?
But it's fight. It's getting worse.
It's getting worse. Yes.
Dog,
CK.
I've seen this book, and I have a keen interest in it.
Yeah.
What's it about? The antidote.
The antidote.
Strategic learning.
Yes.
Okay, so tell us about the book.
One, this book is a spiritually bound.
Okay. Physically written, spiritually bound.
Thank you.
Okay.
If your boy or your child is lacking in mathematics and science,
okay,
there is no way he get this book and he lags behind. Number two, if you want teachers to like your boy, you should get this one. So for the spiritual, maybe I cannot prove it to the detriment of your understanding, but I would like to prove it physical. Why is it physical?
So you wrote this book yourself?
Oh yeah, I wrote it myself. This is my 9th book.
Oh, okay.
Yes. This is my 9th book.
Teacher?
I'm a professional teacher.
Oh.
the work, so I resign now. I don't teach again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But
and I happened to establish my own secondary school before. 2015, 2016. I was having, oh my God, I have everything there. I was having my own senior high school.
At where?
Buduata, Winneba Road.
Yes.
After Kasua,
Buduata Secondary School.
No, before it's a private, it's my own. So Promise of God. I mean after my distant my twins.
Okay.
They are called Isabel and Isabella, which means Promise of God.
Okay.
So I gave them Promise of God. And when I sat with the community, they said no school. So let's sound the community name, which is Budusek, and it became Budusek.
Wow.
Oh, before the free education came and everything collapsed. But private school, so I'm taking money. Are you getting me? And free education. So everybody was fighting for the child to enter into the distance. So the number of people who were in the school, I will not be able to pay school teachers, because government teachers who are my friend are coming to teach, some part-time and the rest. Are you getting me?
Sure.
Yeah, but if you go there 2015, 2016, my name is there. The community gave me a place which happened to be a government built school, old school before they build a new one. I have fully packed everything.
Yes.
Yeah, Budusek. Yeah.
The antidote, strategic learning. Wow. How much do you sell it?
Okay, I 20 cities.
Just 20 cities.
20 cities. For now, 20 cities. Met to me at too many times. Nyama boy ya dinanse. Nyama boy ya di is danse. Just a kuma ya di. Met to me for now dear. Me person will be holding me say we see 2020 was CK program. For now I kasa there 20. Okay. Surprises can happen tomorrow.
Okay, that's nice. I've read some pages and it's nice.
Yeah.
Wow. Doc, thank you.
New revelation of onion, tomatoes, and what have you are going to come right on Bishop Dr. Sam David TV. Watch out. If you have any issue, just get a number there and contact me. Wherever you are on the globe, you got a Vision Solution Center and Herbal Church, and your solution is right here. Ciao, ciao.